Right. So we inside.
Yeah.
Right. Hey. Name of this lesson is I'll rename it when we're done. Yeah. The name of this lesson is Shalom.
Shalom.
Oh, Shalom. First and foremost, we like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakakodash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and blessings to the elect, the chosen, the sincere Akim, alright, across the four corners of the earth, pushing his word in sincerity and in truth. This here is the brother Tazawa, the brother myself and one. You know, we come back to do another lesson, live streaming on both GMS
Prolific, yeah.
GMS Prolific and GMS Trinidad Ashrala. Just now I realize like my stream unlisted, but so you talk about it. My stream unlisted, so talk about it.
Respect everyone.
Yeah.
You know, so basically we go and touch on some things concerning the RFID chip, the radio frequency identification.
Right.
You know, and tying into it is all prophecy of the Bible and destruction will come upon you if you take it. You know, and it's all a strategic plan of the devil. And when we say the devil, we're talking about the spiritual entity Satan. We're talking about the man we're dealing with directly on earth, which is Esau, the beast, NATO and the EU. You know? And that is the master plan, so to speak.
Gone.
You know? So these are things we're going to shine some light on through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai.
Gone.
Hopefully it will be educational.
Gone. Yeah, the word edify mean to build up, you know? The word edify mean to build up. It's an app I use to a customer now, so that's why I didn't put it public first. But I put it public there now. I was watching to see. Yeah, as the brother say, the name of the lesson is radio frequency identification, which goes back into what the RFID what microchip. All right, the RFID microchip. Okay, the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. All right, that's the mark of the beast. The RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. And that is what we're doing right now. We're doing with radio frequency identification because we in that time of the mark of the beast, which is the radio frequency identification, which is the microchip with the so-called white man Esau going and come and try to make mandatory, or you will make it mandatory and try to make everybody take, which goes back into what Karagma, which is what, you know, the year 2019 Apostle Elag Taha named it. So Revelation chapter 13.
That's right.
You know, Revelation chapter 13. And we could read from 1 and then you will jump.
Alright, the book of Revelation chapter 13 verse 1. And it reads, And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy.
Right, so upon his heads the name of blasphemy, which this whole beast going into NATO and the EU. Alright, hey, I now realize I came on public on GMS Trinidad Ashrala. So you see the name of the lesson for GMS Trinidad Ashrala viewers. We also streaming live on GMS Prolific, alright, which is the camp page, and this next page is my personal page. You know, so hey, the name of the lesson is radio frequency identification, and we dealing with the mark of the beast. which is when we the scripture you brother reading, so read it over again. For sure.
Revelation chapter 13 verse 1. And it reads, And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy.
Right, so that dealing with Nathan the EU, alright? Nathan the EU, Esau. So called white man power structure. Because that is the main power structure that whatever they say on earth goes through and every other nation does ultimately follow. But that power beginning with America, and whatever America say the beast does do, and whatever the beast do, the rest of the earth does follow. So that Esau going into, they are going into. And the power structure, NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, and the EU. Okay? That beast wasn't speaking about some fucking dragon, some literal buffalo with 7 heads and 10 horns, some mystical creature I was dealing with power structure and governments. I was dealing with. So read, so that the beast, right? And now this beast have a mark, which that mark is that radio frequency identification, that RFID microchip, or the near field communication, the NFC technology, which is used and which are going to use in these last days.
That's right.
To basically put in humans, to have them using that as we are money, buying and selling. And there's also a tag to track your fucking movements, because I what Esau like. You understand? So read verse 15. For sure.
Alright. Revelation chapter 13 verse 15. And it reads, And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Yeah, so if you don't worship the image of the beast, you will be killed. That will go and come down too. If you're not completely conformed to Esau when he bringing this RFID microchip, he'll put your ass to death. Because Esau is that kind of man. He's that kind of man. Alright, go ahead.
Verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
Right, so he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in the forehead. Alright? In the right hand or in the forehead. That mark, that word mark there, anytime you're ready to talk, you can talk. Yeah? Okay. That word mark there goes back into the Greek charagma, Strong's G5480. Charagma, which the word charagma, I'm gonna get it there. I'm gonna get that word. Alright, I'm gonna get that word. Because you see, this microchip is what is going on be the new form of money on the face of the earth today, on the face of the earth in the future, which different countries done already doing away with cash. You see this paper dollar that you people know and love, alright, which is all your standard way of buying and selling in this place today. That's going to be done away with. That's going to be done away with. Alright? You have something to say, go ahead. You have something to say? Let me get Revelation 13 verse 16. It says the word mark, right? The word for the word mark. A mark, charagma, Strong G5480, which it means a stamp, an imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the anti-Messiah, the mark branded upon horses, thing carved, sculpture, graven work of idolatrous images. So the word mark basically means something put in you. That is what it means. An imprinted mark. Something imprinted in you. That is what it means. Okay? This paper dollar in going on be your form a currency no more. Matter of fact, in Germany, hyperinflation in Germany in the 40s. Let me look that. And I'm going to show you something. Because you're trusting in this paper dollar. This paper dollar is the scant, the scripture talk about a scant measure. Matter of fact, in Micah 6 and 10.
This is the book of Micah chapter 6, verse 10. And it reads, "Are they yet the treasures of wickedness, right, in the house of the wicked, and the scant measure." So like I'll start over. Micah chapter 6 verse 10. "Are they yet the treasures of wickedness in the house of the wicked, and the scant measure that is abominable?"
Right, yeah, because it's scant measure. I will look up the meaning of the word scant. Alright? Just now, let me just look this up here. Inflation in Nazi Germany, right? When people was moving around with wheelbarrows and money. Wheelbarrows are fucking paper dollars. Just know it. How bad was inflation in Germany? In January 1923, French and Belgian troops occupied the industrial region of Germany in the Ruhr Valley. Inflation was exacerbated when workers, let's know, have pictures of Apostle Lagaba, Apostle Lagaba they do that already. Right. Germany's hyperinflation phobia. Look you see here. Two children playing with money, cutting it up, like literal money.
Worthless.
Worthless. It will reach worthless. Alright, it will reach worthless. That's not it. Lenin is said to have declared that the best way to destroy the capitalist system was to debauch the currency. He was certainly right. There is no subtler, no surer mean of overturning the existing. But it have I can't remember the name of the German dollar, but it have it by, and it was fucking terrible by. Terrible to the point where they say, hey, look what people was doing with money.
Keeping it up to
burn. This is what I was talking about. Show it in the camera there. For sure. That's what people was doing with money. Like the paper dollar that you people know. You got to see.
The camera will be too bright or
might be too bright, well low down the brightness. Low down the brightness and let the camera see. Not the phone, that brightness.
It's on here.
Yeah, it's bright. Slow it down. Let the people see. It might be too bright. Still it might move. See if it might work.
Alright, so you see what I was doing there with the money? Right? Stacking it up and building it to burn or to play with or whatever I was doing, but basically somebody doing that because money had no value. You understand?
Inflation will reach very bad. To the point where they say, said that you might go and you might eat. Look at there. Just one. Show that picture. The point where they said, you might go in a restaurant in that time there and eat. And the food might be a certain price when you start to eat, and before you eat is about $300 or $700 more before you finish it. That's how bad that paper dollar is. See this paper dollar? This paper dollar is not true riches, it's not true money. So you all you trusting in the paper dollar, or you're going to be fucking in a shitty situation when the so-called white man crashes the economy. Because he is going to crash this fucking economy. And all your dollars ain't going to do nothing for it. See, just like how them had them dollars there and it wasn't doing nothing for them. Other than the heat. For heat, some of them was using it for heat. To burn, to get heat in cold nights. You understand? Some of them was using it for that. It wasn't buy, it couldn't buy nothing. It was waste of fucking time. It was waste of time.
Yeah.
When hype
They show that in 20 movies. When I think it was the movie with Will Smith, I think at time he was burning money to keep him warm, I think.
No movie.
The movie when he alone did remain back, I think, you know.
Oh, I Am Legend.
Yeah, I think so if I'm wrong. But and many other movies that I can recall, because when in the case of an economic collapse, right, what money could do for you is the power that gonna be able to get your things, what position you in as a person, and it's only the elites gonna be able to do things in a time of an economic downfall, because them in the power seat. You know, and all the people then realizing the most I do all of that for a reason, because the most I bring all you down, that all you have to depend on what? All the little backyard and a little change all you have in all your pocket, but all you have no real commodity.
Gone.
All you have nothing. All you have is this backyard and this paycheck that coming in every month or fortnight. And when the economy crash, what are you gonna do? You know?
Now we back to Michael, Babakosha.
Yeah. Right, Micah chapter 6 verse 10. Verse 10 is here, right?
Yeah.
Right? Are they yet the treasures of Micah chapter 6 verse 10. Are they yet the treasures of wickedness of the house of the wicked, and the scant measure that is abominable?
That is abominable. Now when you look up the meaning of the word scant, come from the Hebrew razawan, and it means leanness, scantness, wasting, leanness, wastings of disease, scantness of measure. The Most High does deal with just weight, just balances, and that is what the Lord does deal with. It's the scantness and the leanness that going into your dollars, the system, because verse 11 say what?
Verse 11. Shall I count them pure with the wicked balances, and with the bag of deceitful weights?
Deceitful weights. That is this system. The dollar system is a deceitful way. It's not something that you can rest upon shore. That is why I say a scant measure. It's not something that substantial. Meaning it have a point where it's going and fucking fall. It's not too strong. When you say it's a leanness, scantness, one of the meaning is thinness. It's thin, it's not thick to hold you up. It's thin. This dollar system that you people trusting in, what the so-called white man give unto all you so-called Negroes, you so-called Latinos, you so-called Native American Indians, that dollar system going and fall. Now when it fall, when it crash, alright, hey, even down here in Trinidad, what it doing, they're making fucking monopoly money. They're making literally plastic money and giving you melting plastic, and they make a $50 bill with it, The melter plastic, the diode had to make it because the $50 bill is freaking plastic. So they had to melt plastic and cut it thin enough to print it and give you it to spend. So you using freaking plastic to buy and sell. That means it's a scant measure. It's not just measure. It's a scant measure. So this system going and crash. It have to fall. It reached to the point where it will fall very soon. It not unsubstantial back in it. A bag of deceitful weights.
That's right.
Is deceitful weights. It's not no righteous weights like gold and silver, and it's not backed by anything. It's not backed by anything. Alright, America is the head that control all down here. So once America economy crash, it will have a ripple effect. Trinidad will feel it. Alright, 1933, Theodore, let me just look up this. Theodore Roosevelt removes gold. Gold standard. Boom. Theodore FDR, Frederick Delano Roosevelt. That was my bad. FDR takes United States of gold standard. This is what happened back in the past. FDR updated July 28, 2019. In 1933, FDR takes United States of gold standard. On June 5, 1933, the United States went off the gold standard, a monetary system in which currency is backed by gold. When Congress enacted a joint resolution nullifying the right of creditors to demand payment in gold, the United States had been on a gold standard since 1879, except for an embargo on gold exports during World War I. But bank failures during the Great Depression of the 1930s frightened the public in hoarding gold and making the policy untenable. Soon after taking office in March 1933, Roosevelt declared a nationwide bank moratorium in order to prevent the run of banks by consumers lacking confidence in the economy. He also forbade banks to pay out gold or to export gold. So you see, nothing to deal with fucking gold again. It's just based off of your belief now. From since the 1930s up to this day, it's just based off of your belief. And that was done back then because these devils have a plan from long fucking time. Them have a plan. Their plan is to bring in this RFID microchip. That is what the plan is. The mark of the beast. That is what them looking to done away with this paper dollar a long time.
Yeah.
Because if you read or if you know about this man, what is his name by? The Brave New World man by. What is his name by? Can't remember, but he wrote a book called The Brave New World where everything is futuristic, and he wrote that book since in the 1930s. Aldous Huxley. Alright? So, Aldous Huxley is his name. And this is his book. It was written. Yes, no. When you write that book, Aldous Leonard Huxley was an English writer and philosopher. He authored nearly 50 books, both novels, boom, boom, boom. The Brave New World is one of his books. Brave New World. Brave New World. It was written in 1931 and published in 1932. Theodore Roosevelt removed the gold standard in 1933. They have a plan, and when you look into this book, it's about everything that is seen today, basically. Futuristic things and whatnot, because why? They're looking to move into the new world order, where everything is done digitally. And this monetary paper fiat currency is done away with. Alright? Which they're going to bring in the radio frequency identification, which is this mark of the beast written in the Bible. So you could read back Revelation 13 verse 16.
Alright, this is Revelation chapter 13 verse 16. And it says, He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
To receive a mark in the right hand or in the forehead. To receive a chip. That's what it really means. Because this is what John the Revelator saw. He saw the Most High put him in a trance. He was just there watching something like a hologram in front of him. And the Most High take him from 90 or around 96 AD and fast forward him nearly 2,000 years in the future and show him what people would be doing in the future. Because this so-called white man, the Edomite, in the book, Revelation 3 and 10, right? The Edomite have a plan. And the plan of this devil is to put an RFID microchip, the mark of the beast, stick it in all here. Hey, do not take that RFID microchip. Do not take it. Because there is a sin against Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. There is a sin. This devil coming soon with that. Why you feel all these world economies on the fringes right now? Why you feel it on the fringes? It's shaky so. Why you feel? Because this devil looking to point that to bring in this digital currency.
That's true.
It goes all into his new world order. It goes all the way back. Hey, these devils know about this, them planning this for years, them dealing with Satan. Remember, Satan showed Yahushai all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them in an image. He said, all this was delivered unto me. So Satan would have to show Yahushai America. He would have to show Yahushai America in all its glory. He would have to show him that. Because this is one of Satan's kingdom. Yahushai deny him. So you feel Satan show these devils the same thing. They accept it. And this is a part of Satan wishes to put a chip in you. That is a part of his wishes. Okay? Read there, Baba Kosha.
Revelation chapter 3 verse 10. And it reads, Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
Hour of temptation is the time when you will be tempted. Then you will be tempted to accept a radio frequency identification chip. How you will be tempted? That is when everything done. System collapse. It will end up like no man's land. No law, no order. Just chaos. And you're hungry. You're hungry. Put the torch in your mind. You're hungry. Your family hungry. Everybody, they eat for days. Wherever they eat, it's just a little piece and they have to go on and try to make it through the next day. You're probably lost in the famine. You probably lost loved ones. The so-called white man now find a solution. Find the solution to the problem. Which that is what he does do, Hegelian dialectic problem, reaction, solution. He finds the solution to the problem, which is this chip. The mark of the beast. He finds the solution to this problem. You as a man who knows the truth will be, this is the time you'll be tempted. The hour of temptation, that is the time you'll be tempted. Take the chip or don't take the chip, by your family hungry. Take the chip or obey Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai and die for the Lord and get a real life, or take that chip and live in Esau kingdom. The hour of temptation, because Esau is going on make this economy collapse. It could happen either tomorrow, it could happen either the end of the year, the middle, wherever. The Most High say this devil is about to do this. You understand? That's what he about to do. So you gotta know what the fuck you're in, first and foremost. Know what it is you're in, because this is serious business, Soldier. It's not no joke where you're reading there.
Done.
Telling you, it's not no joke. Bible say, hey, Lord, hey, he saw when you come with a mark of the beast, the radio frequency identification, the near field communication,
That's right.
the brain chips, the spine chips, all these different things. This devil coming in. Go ahead, Baba Kusha.
Right, reading on. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon earth.
Yeah, to try them. To try it. Going to come upon all the world. And we in the world. That's why it's imperative. Let me look that word up. Imperative. Let me look that word up. Alright? Imperative. It means of vital importance. It means of vital importance. That's why it is of vital importance for we to do this work. Because when them days come down, you don't want to get caught outside fucking there. The Lord promised we something. The Lord promised we, once we do His work, hey, you will be, what you know say there? What you know say?
Right, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
He gonna keep we from that time. Once we keep this word, the Lord gonna keep we from that time, the hour of temptation. He gonna protect we, because we keep the word of the patience. The word patience means, I believe, to suffer. To suffer, to be patient means to suffer, if I'm mistaken. Because we go through the sufferings with Yahushua, He go and protect us, right? He go and keep you safe, right? Because this Edomite, them planning this mark of the beast thing yesterday. He just fucking yesterday, he planning this up. If he just so to remove the gold standard and thing up. If he just so to come up with the paper dollar fucking money up. Satan showing them this is the point you had to reach, because it's all concerning prophecy. You had to remember, Satan has worked for Yahweh, you know. Satan working for the Messiah.
That's right, that's right.
Satan not doing his own thing, you know. But these devils think Satan doing his own thing, because Satan deceived them. The deceived and the deceiver are his. So them thinking Satan doing his own thing, but Satan leading them down that path to bring in this mark of the beast microchip, you know. For years, them not planning this yesterday, you know. It's years and decades of planning, because them want everything to be perfect when them wicked fucking mind that'll be perfect when them bring it in. And their perfection when them bring it in is everybody helter-skelter running, Hegelian dialectic, problem, reaction, solution, order, add KO, order through chaos. So them want to so-called get some order, bring about chaos.
If I may say,
Yeah,
if they bring in that microchip now, they still have people might be able to fend. That's why they want to crash all economies. Trinidad and Tobago, where we reside, they cut off the rice, they cut off the sugar, they cut off the coffee, they cut off the oil, right? They're doing it so mankind will reach that point where they'll have no other choice. So be so disorderly, so disorientated, as they say in it, that when they bring the solution, nobody will be able to accept in the elect. Or everybody else go faulted because, hey, wait, what to do? Why take hunger? This, that, and what? Now them will look like the savior. Well, I could eat for a little short period of time, but Shalom. You know, I could eat for a little period of time, but what will happen shortly after that? The nuclear missiles and them go after the job.
They go and drop.
So you take the Maccabees just to dead still?
They go and dead. You're going and die. You're going and die. So that's why, hey, you had a Revelation 49 and 10. You know?
Can. This is Revelation chapter 14, verse 9 and 10. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh power, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the patience of the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
That is it.
You know, and that wrath of the Most High going and come through that nuclear missiles, and who in get direct hit going and inhale that radioactive gas. Also the chariots and them going to be coming and going to be zapping people like how we see on the movies and them. They have them chariots and going to be shooting out concentrated fire, which we will say a laser beam. You know, they're going to be laying waste to all mankind except in the elect. Israelite, non-Israelite, man, woman, child, everybody going to be feeling it. That torment. And what? The elect now would be what? Receive that celestial bodies, right? And we're going to be witnessing this. Some of us, the hunters, will be helping Yahushua in that slaughter. You know? So at the end of the day, this wine of the wrath of the Most High is a sore trivial that's going to be laid upon all those that don't accept the truth. Don't accept and surrender to Yahweh Basham Yahushua and try their best so that they could gain themselves a spot on that church. They don't want to be in this mortal body down here on earth when that time comes. You don't want to be caught up in that melee that's going to happen. That word melee we use here in Trinidad is just means the bacchanal. You know, that time, that period, instance where that great calamity going to be happening on the face of the earth. The Most High going to bring that dread. And then when the elite and them feel around and go in the nuclear bunkers, what going to happen to them? The scripture say, we shall seek them out. When they go up in the space station, we're going to come there. And then what? That will be first batch of slaves. Alongside with the elites, whether it be Edomites, Ammonite, Moabite, Elam, Ham, you know, the super elite all them nations, and that's going to be the first batch of servants. So, you want to try and focus on these things. You want to try and focus on being a part of the solution and the delivered. You don't want to be the problem and the condemned. You know? And then same thing I tell a fella today, I say, boy, the man say, boy, me don't believe in nothing. He say, I just don't believe in nothing, I believe in myself. I say, well, yeah, you're wrong, you know. I say, yeah, if you're children, you know, I say, you love your children. He say, yeah, I love my children. But what? You don't believe in nothing? I say, so you don't know it's a World War III coming? I say, so you don't know you're going to have nuclear bombs with hundreds of grams of uranium in it? I say, you don't know what happened in World War II in Nagasaki and Hiroshima? He eye opened big and he started listening. I say, so, if Sahara dust does reach across in Trinidad here, you think radioactive dust wouldn't go reach also? I said, this is the thing you have to study as a man, boy. Because these times coming and you don't want to watch your children and them flesh peel away on the skin. What did scripture say? The flesh shall be consumed. I'm paraphrasing. The flesh shall be consumed away upon their bones.
Yeah. Zechariah 14 verse 12.
You understand? The flesh shall be consumed away from on their bones.
Yeah.
Alright, Zechariah chapter 14 verse 12. 12 is it? Right. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh Shai will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. So you see the scripture telling you here? Your flesh shall consume. You know what going on? Make a man flesh consume away upon your feet. Just imagine you're a little child. Right? Your little child and your little child gonna be there and that nuclear missile coming, and just before the Most High retrieve the spirit, he make you witness that. You don't want to end up in that position, you know?
Yeah, you don't want to end up this way. You have to do what the Lord say. You have to do what the Lord say. And this paper dollar, as I say, accent and preacher.
Tobit, I will read Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 42, right? And it says, I will make mine arrows I will make mine arrows drunk with blood, and my sword shall devour, right? The something block, you know the next word. And that with the blood of the slain and of the captives from the beginning of revenge upon the enemy. Yeah, you know, all them that fight against the elect, while we preaching, while it's coughing, the saying, talking, all that shit. Same thing they do Moses, you know. Tobit chapter 12 verse 15. I am Raphael, one of the 7 holy angels, which present the prayers of the saints, and which go in and out before the glory of the Holy One.
Yeah, but you people are going to be in a fucked up position on this earth. You know why? You want to hear what the Most High had to say, right? You want to do what the fuck what you want to do. That's not right, boy. The Lord say, what's this fucking picture? Why this thing is zooming, boy? This thing is zooming a fucking toilet. Is that right? The economic catastrophe that Germany can't forget. Watch this picture. Show the camera. I raise up the yes. Raise it. Scroll up. Show the camera.
Right.
This man doing with paper dollars. See? That man stacking up paper dollars there because why? It didn't worth one ass. All it did just worth was just not. It didn't worth nothing. It didn't worth absolutely nothing. That in the 1920s. And if you notice, recessions after recessions, it just keep having recession. Check up how much recessions it had in the last 100 years. You will see. Real plenty recession. You know why? Because this dollar that you people trusting in backed by shit. All it backed by is what they believe it is. So I give you $50, you believe that $50, and that when you go in with, and you go in and spend that. You go and spend that $50. Because a dollar is a weight. You understand? That's what a dollar is. Let me show you what I mean. Let me look up dollar. Dollar meaning. No, you ain't seeing it yet. This is the basic monetary unit of the Canada, of US, Canada, of US, Canada, Australia, certain countries. What does dollar mean? You ain't telling fucking me that. You ain't seeing it. Alright, okay. Money, let me look up, I believe it's money what it means to see. Let me look up what money means. Look at what money means. Money. It says a current medium of exchange in the form of coins and banknotes. Nah, you fuck why you're changing me now.
Yeah, so I was doing that.
Yeah, it used to say gold or whatnot, but anyhow, money and money is not no paper. Money is either gold or silver. That's what money is. Like true money. Because Genesis 14:1. Barakosha. Read that.
Genesis.
Yeah, Genesis 14 verse 1.
Alright, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 14, verse 1. And it reads, "And it came to pass in the days of Amraphel, king of Shinar," right?
Yeah.
Arak, king of Eliezer, right? Right, I know how to spell this freaking word, pronounce that word, child. Genesis.
Salah. We see and Abraham was rich in gold. Abraham was rich in gold. And Abraham was rich in gold. Yes, sir. What's he find it? Let's bear with me there.
Can.
After my sword, pull out my sword. Sword out it. 13:2. Salah. 13:2.
Alright, Genesis chapter 13, verse 2, and it reads, "And Abraham was very rich in cattle and in silver and in gold."
Yeah, that were riches is and that were money is. That were true money is. Alright? Riches, money, all them things is silver and gold. Cattle. Your worth. That is paper dollar. This paper dollar you people trust in. White man going and crash that very soon because he have a plan for a new philosophy and a new kingdom. In his new kingdom. Or in his refreshed kingdom. Or in his new world. This is actually the new world. This what we in here right now is the new world. The old world was the eastern side of the earth. Over there. When Christopher Columbus come over here, he called here the new world. This was the new world to him. Because no man in them from over there in them head never came over here. Which they knew about over here. Don't get deceived. When they tell you in school that they didn't know about, they knew about over. They always knew about over here. Because there's history about here. Alright, but exactly fiat money they believe in. They believe in fiat money. This is the new world. When Christopher Columbus came over here, he called here, this was the new world to him. Now the new world order. The new world order is what I want to set up. The new world order, the order of the new world. Which the pinnacle of that is when everybody have a chip in them in their mind. They're going and bring about this mark of the beast, boy. And it's our duty to warn you people not to take that, because if you take that, you're going to be destroyed. The scripture the brother just read in Revelation 49 and 10. You're going and be destroyed. It's not a joke. Alright? That's 666. That's the vibration of the devil. That's the vibration of Satan.
No, they can't. If you watch, the last time somebody tried to establish a one world order, what happened?
Yeah. Nimrod tried. And Antiochus Epiphanes. He and all tried in Book of the Maccabees. He said all people should be as one. And the Lord crushed the ass too. You know? But hey, don't take that RFID microchip. Listen to the words from the apostles all the way down. Them men and them been telling you not to take it, do not take it. Is the mark of the beast that the Bible was talking about. God. Read the scriptures in like Job 20, I believe verse 14 or 15 or 16, somewhere.
Yet his meat and his bone.
22.
20 and 22?
Yeah.
Right. Job chapter 20 verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits.
A position of difficulty. That even with Esau. When Esau tell himself everything good. When will he tell himself everything good? You see when he bring in the ship Like all he missing in he had that all. Cause hey, I remember the king, the mind, let me read it. Hold on, way out. It's Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1. It says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. And Esau mind, that is in the Most High hand. Esau mind in the Lord's hand. So Esau mind, his kingdom won't be complete until he put a microchip in everybody. Because the Most High put that thought in his head. Because his mind is in the Lord's hand. The Lord putting them things in this man's head. So in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. When he tell himself he rich, the Lord going to fuck him up. Okay, go ahead.
Right? In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
The wicked, they going into the Hebrew word. Can't remember the word, but it means laborer, a workman. See that way I look up words. Okay, you go read that there and say the wicked talking about Esau. That wicked they going into we. That wicked they going into Israel. Matter of fact, just to prove what I said, because you have to prove all things, and hey, we are internet. So you could look it up. Go on the blue letter and look it up. It's a lesson. You know, if you want to learn, you tune in. If it might take a little while for the information to come out, be patient, it will come out. The book, what is that? Job 20 and 20, what? 22, right? Every hand of the wicked, right? Job 20:22. The wicked come from the Hebrew Aimal, and it means a laborer, a sufferer, a wretched one. A laborer, a workman. Who is the laborer and the workman in this place? We. So when I say every hand, the hand that the wicked go and come upon him, are dealing with us. We gonna fuck this devil up. Okay? Every hand that the wicked shall come upon him. Sorrowful, that laborer that is in misery had taken labor, wicked workman. Okay? Laboring, especially with weariness and exhaustion. Who the fuck? Who is that? Like we. So you have to look up words. That's why you have to look up words. Exactly. And give it to Daniel 4:17. Yeah. Quick precept. See, this matter is by the decree of the watchers and by the demand of the word of the holy ones, they intend that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set it up over the basis of men, just he saw. The Most High could do what he feel to do with his kingdom. This is his word. Okay? So go ahead and read that, Baba Kosha.
Back in Job chapter 20, verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly.
When he is about to fill his belly. When he is about to say, I reach. What is this? What is the pinnacle? The pinnacle is to bring everything futuristic and digitalized. Flying cars. Alright? You don't see a man flying all over the fucking Pacific Ocean and all kind of thing. The digital. You're seeing digital currency. You're seeing everything scanning. You have your credit cards. You're using your phone to make payments. All these different things. Because it's a fucking plan. It's a stage. It's a setup to reach the pinnacle. A plan, which is this microchip in your hand, on your forehead. That is when he's about to fill his belly. When you're going to fill your belly is when you're going to take your last bite of the food where you have in front there. You eat, and then when you reach your last bite, hey, I want to finish it. My belly full when I don't eat this piece yet. And that is the piece that he's going to reach at when he bring in this chip in your hand or in your forehead. That is the pinnacle of this man's system.
John.
Go ahead.
Reading on. Yahweh power shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
The Lord going to cast the fury of his wrath upon you. The Lord going and fuck you up. The Lord, at that point, that is when the Lord go and say, that is it. You devils. Like my apostle, a lot of hard to say, when this devil bring in this mark of the beast, everything gonna move quick. Gonna move quick. The thing gonna have time, I had the mark of the beast and 40 years after, we still know. Gonna move quick. The Lord gonna F you up because that is the time. That is it right there. That is it right there. After that prophecy is World War III and then boom, your kingdom done. We in the end.
Right, that will be a glorious day, yes, but
God.
patience are the saints.
Patience are the saints. And we waiting. You know? But you devils, you're going down, your time up. And don't take this RFID, this radio frequency identification, because I didn't mark of the beast. Don't take it. It is not the right thing to do. That is the wrong thing to do. You know? That is the wrong thing to do. You know? Yeah, any more precepts there?
That's how one more precept Ezekiel chapter 9.
Right.
Because all this destruction we talking about here, we talking about salvation too. Because the Most High doesn't bring salvation, destruction without a salvation plan. Most High always have a salvation plan. Ezekiel chapter 9 I'll start from verse 4. And the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads. That mark goes back to the word Tawa, which means to be exempted from judgment. Set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sign and that cry for all the abominations that are done in the midst thereof. And to the others he said in mine hearing, go after him through the city and smite. Let not thy eyes spare, neither have he pity. And that the angel the Most High talking to. You know? So, when this smiting going on, it have a way how you can be delivered. You know? And that is true. The Most High elect and taking heed. That's how you can cleanse yourself enough to be acceptable for the Most High. But you can't cleanse yourself. The Most High had to cleanse you. So ultimately the Most High had to have mercy on you and give you that mark to be exempted from that judgment and to be delivered. You know? Yeah, can.
So yeah, with that, hopefully, you know, you've been edified. You know, hey, read on that scripture, bring me.
James chapter 5 and verse 4. Behold, the hair of the laborers, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, right? Cry it, and the cries of them which have reaped and earned into the ears of the Lord.
Yeah, and the Lord. So yeah, that we the laborers. We crying, and the Lord hearing the cries. So you devils ain't how long again. But hey, don't take that microchip. Don't take that mark of the beast. Like the mark of the beast, like the mark of the beast. Alright, you didn't get time to go into the beast and who the beast is and what is the image and where is the mark. We didn't get time to go into all of that. But you could have through the Holy Spirit, but for time's sake, you know, we tell you about money because that's the point of the beast. Matter of fact, finish read out Revelation 13 and 16 and we'll close.
Finish. I will finish it out. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 and 17. Right? And it reads, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell.
No man might buy or sell, because that's the point of the beast. The point the beast want to reach is to bring about a form of currency that could be digital, where we're using buying and selling with. Something that you're going to use to buy and sell with. Some new form of thing that you're going to use to buy and sell with. Some mark that you're going to use to buy and sell with. That is what the scripture is saying there. a mark that you're going to use to buy and sell with, to do trade with. That is this mark of the beast, this RFID microchip. Are they not using this thing to buy and sell with right now as we speak? Yes, they are. They're using this to do transactions monetarily. That is the future of Esau kingdom.
That's right.
This is the future. And the scripture have a judgment for taking this thing. This mark of the beast RFID microchip, near field communication, NFC chip. Okay, go ahead.
Right? Save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
The number of his name. The mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Which, when you take that chip, everything is, all them things, the name and the number all culminated into that. Because meaning you're completely under Esau vibration. You completely give over yourself to the hand of the wicked. You say, well, wherever he say I down for, that's going to be the separation. All who for Yahweh Basham Yahushai and all who for the devil. See when that mark of the beast implemented, the Lord going to see all who for he and all who for Esau. All who was for him and all who was for the so-called white man.
That is it.
All who was down for what the Lord said. Like why, hey, brother Caleb did a video today and I watch it. It's a beautiful video. You had to die for this truth. You die by it. You take your death by it. Because hey, that's what the Lord said. If you're for him, if it come down to death, you take your death and you go, you go down that road, the road for the Lord. Because the Lord going to draw, you see when that mark of the beast implemented in microchip, the Lord going to draw a line in the sand. Who for me, will be made known, and who not for him will be made known. So you had like fasting and praying and all these things important. You understand? Because the Lord going to show who for him and who not for him. Read the last verse and close.
Can. Here is a wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 6.
Yeah, Esau vibration, he number Esau. Esau, why you feel these celebrities always showing up this? If they show you a picture how much celebrities they just snap showing up that tree. I want to make it. You know, there's some stupid scoffers out they go say, take a picture and say, see, them doing 666 thing. But you know what I'm talking about? They just have 3 fingers up and a circle, like a 6, 3 6, 3 6 mafia. Drake only singing about the 6 God. This one is the 6 6. That is the vibration of Satan that's trying to push on your bike. The devil, right? Kai Sai stigma and a stigma. When you go into that word 666, Kai Chai stigma and a stigma is something that you just put. That's something that stick on you. The stigmata. Stigma is something that stick on you. Like Lavantil have a stigma. That is a Lavantil in Trinidad have a stigma that is a very fucking nigger area. Now let me say that good people come out from Lavantil, so-called good people who trying to do righteousness, right? Now I'm talking about brothers in the truth, I'm talking about people who trying to go to work. Let me say somebody come out from Lavantil and they're looking for government work. And they say, hey, I'm from Lavantil. People in the work where they're going at, they will say, nah, this man might be a bad man. He know that because of the stigma on that place. Something that is stick. What it is going to stick on you is this microchip mark of the beast RFID microchip, which is what the so-called white man going to look to try to ultimately stick on you, which is his vibration, his energy, the energy of Satan.
That's right.
Don't take that chip. Alright? So with that, we give all praises to Yahweh,
Ba'asham Yahushai,
Ba'asham Rakakodash. You know, and double and see the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and blessings to the elect. You know, hopefully you've been edified. Until the next time, say Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, all praise stay out about Shami Shai.
That's right.
Hey, that one 5 minutes, that one?